In the dusty lanes of a small Indian town lived Chotu, a skinny, barefoot boy no older than 10, with tattered clothes and big eyes full of unfulfilled dreams. He lived under a broken-down tin roof with his father, who was often too sick to work, and a mother who had passed away when Chotu was just a baby. One rainy night, while scavenging for leftover food near a tea stall, Chotu heard a faint whimper. Behind a stack of crates lay a small, trembling puppy, skinny, soaked, and shivering. His eyes met Chotu's, and something unspoken passed between them. Chotu wrapped the pup in his only blanket and named him Sheru. From that night on, they became inseparable. Chotu would go rag picking or clean windshields at traffic signals, and Sheru would trot beside him, always protective, always alert. They shared everything: a dry roti, a corner of a sari to sleep on, even pain. When Chotu got scolded or hit by people for begging, Sheru would bark back furiously, trying to defend the only family he had. One winter evening, Chotu caught a terrible fever. The cold bit into his bones, and he couldn't get up. He lay on the roadside, people stepping around him like he didn't exist. Sheru licked his face, curled around him, trying to keep him warm. Sheru barked and howled, begging anyone to help. A fruit seller finally noticed and called an old NGO van nearby. They took Chotu in. Weeks passed. Chotu got better. The NGO gave him warm clothes, books, and a place to sleep. But he had only one question every day. Sheru kahan hai? Sheru had refused to leave the spot where they were separated. He sat there for 8 days, no food, no water, waiting. When Chotu finally returned, he ran barefoot to that spot, calling out, voice breaking, Sheru, Sheru, and then a bark. From across the street, a thin, limping figure came charging at full speed. They collided like family lost in a war, clinging to each other, no words, just tears, tail wags, and happiness that needed no language. From that day on, they lived in the NGO home. Chotu went to school. Sheru slept by his feet every night. And though they had nothing, no money, no luxury, they had something richer than most: love, loyalty, and a bond the world could never break.